In last week's vlog, we had the most terrifying night we've ever experienced in Florida. We're in the direct path right now, so they gave us 10 minutes to hide.
In this week's video, it's time to get back to working on this place and having a little fun.
This is not for children. Keep your children away from this vlog. My heart is broken, but we need to kick Frederick out of the house.
I've got an easel and ready to go to work.
I'm Tammy, and this is my husband Scott. We are two artists who lived and traveled 3 years full-time in our RV. We then decided to buy an old fixer-upper in Florida so that we have a winter home base to travel to and from. Till further notice, we are on a mission to explore, create, and we hope to inspire you to try new things too. So Scott decided to buy the world's smallest chainsaw. I told him, you can get a bigger chainsaw than that. I don't know what he expects to cut with this chainsaw, but he's unboxing it and gonna tell us what the plan is. Why did you buy a baby chainsaw?
Well, because with the bigger ones, I'm more prone to injure myself.
It is a fact that he is not safe with sharp objects because he's been to the emergency room twice in Colorado when he's used a chainsaw and when he's used an axe. So I guess the baby chainsaw means the wound will be smaller.
We're gonna go out and trim a palm tree, which for people from Colorado, this is a whole new experience.
Are you gonna be embarrassed to use that in front of the neighbors?
But we don't need a big chainsaw in Florida. I mean, for our property, we just need a little chainsaw to prune trees with, kind of keep them in shape. If we got any big jobs, we're gonna hire the big guns to come out and do it.
We have giant live oaks on their property and very few small trees, which is why I don't know why he bought the world's smallest teeny eensy beensy baby chainsaw. But whatever makes you happy, babe, I would have gladly bought you a bigger chainsaw.
It's battery powered, no more need for gasoline. It's not gonna be like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre chainsaw, no, but it will go out and prune small trees.
I mean, it's got like an 8-inch blade. We might as well just get out the scissors, babe. It's so tiny.
Well,
it's the world's tiniest chainsaw. All I gotta say is, you know, when you have Thanksgiving and you get out the turkey cutter machine, yeah, that's basically the same size. So hey, it's a 2-in-1. Trim branches and we can slice the turkey this year. Why didn't you get a normal chainsaw, babe? That's an embarrassing. What are you gonna cut with that?
you always told me 8 inches was plenty.
Okay, that's not appropriate. This is not for children. Keep your children away from this vlog.
So what we got is this little palm tree is right next to our fence and our gate. And the truck is barely scooting through without scraping up against it. So we're gonna take out the lowest level of palm fronds and we're gonna remove the seed sacks or whatever they call them. I watched some YouTube videos this morning, so if I'm not doing it right, I'm following the instructions of some arborists who are specialists, so hopefully I'm doing it right.
What size chainsaw did the arborists have?
They had probably 6 or 8 inch chainsaws on the end of long poles. And we've got a black racer snake out here that keeps zipping across the driveway and going into the base of the palm tree. So we're hoping that we're not evicting him, and if we do, we're hoping he's not mad. And they said you don't want to over prune. Really, you're just looking for dead fronds. You're looking for the lowest hanging fronds that are getting in your way. These, we could make baskets or something. You want to make baskets or hats?
I don't have time for that. Speaking of Thanksgiving, look who's back in the yard today. Yep, those wild turkeys. They're skedaddling though because they hear the turkey cutter going.
Well, I think 8 inches is plenty.
All right, I take back all those evil things I said. It looks fabulous, and your little baby chainsaw did a good job.
So what you're saying is you are satisfied.
So sorry. Sorry. The house is coming along. Scott's been working hard. You can see we've got starting to get some finishing touches and trim work done. And we thought it was time to take a break and set up his easel. Holy cow, you're actually reading the instructions?
Yeah, they got everything numbered and lettered. So, and they even gave me a little handy dandy screwdriver. I mean, it's a beautiful easel. It's not going to be beautiful very long because if you ever saw the easel I had in Colorado, it wasn't beautiful by the time I got done with it, but it looked heavily used. And I made a lot of paintings with it.
Gracie, are you going to supervise? What, are you going to supervise? Gracie's having a hard time adjusting to the house because we're not moved in all the way yet. We've got a couch. We just got a TV yesterday, and we won't have a bedroom for a while, but we're starting to get her used to coming in here, but she always wants to go back to the RV because she thinks, you know, as far as she's concerned, the RV is her house. So it's going to take some adjustment, but we'll get her there. She loves the yard. She loves her running her little greyhound legs off. We just got to get the house to where it's not noisy and we're not pounding on things and we're doing normal routine things in here, and then I think she'll become more accustomed to it. But now that we got a couch in here, it's helping make her feel more comfortable and like she has a place to be. All right, let's build this thing.
I've been looking for that part everywhere, and it's right there in my mouth. Voila! Look at this. Got an easel on wheels.
There you go.
I like it. The house is my studio. I can paint anywhere I want to paint, even by the white couch.
No. You're a messy painter. I got Scott a stool for his easel too, so maybe I'll throw that together real quick for him. Anyone else love the sound of styrofoam coming out of a box?
Hey, you're putting my stool together for me.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's a sharp looking stool.
That's like cast iron. It's really heavy duty. I thought I had it, but I might have forgot to put a nut or a bolt or something in, so. At your own risk when you sit on your stool. It didn't take you long to start painting.
Yep.
You got the base going already.
It's not ready to show though. It's gonna be 2 stingrays and 2 kayaks. You may have seen the video where we went out and we kayaked with the crocodiles.
We're lost in the mangroves.
And we found a bunch of stingrays. And it was really neat. Got a long ways to go. All right, what are you gonna make me do now?
My heart is broken, but we need to kick Frederick out of the house. We've had a house guest for the last week, well, that we're aware of for the last week. And he's really handsome, friendly. He pulls his weight around here, he catches bugs. It was all fine and good when Frederick lived in the shower. of the RV because we haven't been using the shower of the RV. We'd have conversations every day while I was going potty. But then he started creeping around, getting a little further out of the shower. Then he was in the bathroom, in the towel rack. And then this morning he was in the hallway, headed toward the bedroom. I just went to bed. Guess who's hanging out on the closet door staring at me? Frederick. And I talked to him about this and I said, if you stay in the bathroom, we can remain housemates, but he's, I can't sleep with him staring at me all night in his creepy way. So we love you, Frederick, but I think you need to go live outside now, like all the rest of the spiders. No, don't run away. We talked about this. Okay, babe, get him.
You scared him right into a corner. He was on a flat spot where I could use the cup and the magazine method. So I need to be able to go up and just go boom like that.
I know.
And then slip down underneath.
Yeah, but when you slip it underneath, don't like pull his legs up or hurt him. We don't want to send him back into the wild injured. He won't survive the night. He's a little shy, so don't hurt him. Don't hurt him. Good job, babe. Let me say goodbye to him.
Where is he?
See you later, bud. I feel really guilty about this, actually. Go out into the night. Good boy.
Probably.
Put him under the RV so nothing eats him.
We probably just let 3 spiders in doing this.
Oh, come on. Alright, so everyone say a little prayer for Frederick. He's out on his own now. We kicked him out of we're empty nesters again, except Gracie.
Where are we going to put this? We need to keep this forever because now we live in Florida.